Okay, picking back up, we have this great large 9¼ inch diameter bowl by J.D. Bergen. I'm sorry, by Blackmere in their Columbia pattern. Very unusual design, probably one of their best, if not their best, and definitely most recognized. It is $3.95. Very rare olive green cut to clear wine stem in Strauss's Americas pattern. It's shown in their 1893 catalog. Well cut, has a hobstar base. It is $9.50, and this is the last one. I had 4, but there's only 1 left. Another Strauss colored stem is this tricolor ruby cut to yellow with clear stem and foot. It is $16.50. I think I have 2 left. Here's a really nice Strauss stem cut in cranberry cut to clear Russian pattern with the cross-hatched buttons. It is $4.95. I have 6 of these solid amethyst water goblets in the vintage pattern by Pearpoint. They are 6¼ inches tall, and they are $4.95 each. These are really beautiful. Amethyst is so rare in cut glass. And we have this 9-inch diameter bowl. It's in a Neptune type pattern. Maker is unknown. Neptune was done by Clark, but this is very intricately cut, and it still possibly is done by them. It sort of reminds me of Orloff in a certain way. It is $21.50. There's a large 9-inch diameter bowl in Alhambra by Meriden, a classic piece. Perfect dentil edge teeth, deeply cut, very well detailed pattern, and it is $1,500. It's a great poppy pattern design by Libbey. Beautiful copper wheel engraving. First they flute, I think 8 panels, and then they engrave each of the panels. Even the handle is engraved, and it is $18.95. Beautiful piece. Another great Libbey piece designed by William Anderson is this Des Moines bowl. Beautiful Libbey blank, great quality cutting. It's 9 inches in diameter, and it is $4.25. It's a classic Hawks design. Their Holland pattern used to be known as Centuri. Heavy piece, great quality blank, wonderful cutting. It is $2.95. This is a real rarity. It is out of my personal collection. I've had this for 10 to 12 years. It is a 1/1 rated Nautilus pattern by Hawks. It's 9½ inches in diameter, and it is $6,500. Beautiful circular cutting that interlocks, and it's a very desirable piece. Stunning Aberdeen pattern by Jewel, wide bottom picture. Beautiful, beautiful cutting. A real must-have for the advanced collector. It is $14.60, which is a nice buy. Here's a great little small. It's a triple miter Orgel pattern, beautiful detailed pattern with clear button hobstars. Has a tapering, faceted knob, hollow teardrop stem, and a wonderful fully pattern cut foot with the clear button hobstars. It is $2.95. This is a very large 9-inch diameter rose bowl. Very early, possibly Clark or one of those early Honesdale companies. And it's quite a steal at only $4.95. Makes a statement. Star cut base, notched rim, impeccable condition. And again, that's a nice buy. There's a 16-inch bowling pin vase, deeply cut, very heavy blank. 16 inches tall, scalloped rim, hollow diamond neck, and it is a steal at $5.50. That's a really good buy. I even surprised myself with that one. Large 14-inch tankard, large spout, Very detailed cutting. I attribute this to J. Hoare. Triple diamond cut, thick handle, and it is $5.95. I have 8 tumblers, or 6 tumblers. I'm sorry, it's a set of 6 tumblers in Tokyo by Hoare that would go nicely with it, and they would be $1.75. Here's a Dorflinger flute pattern decanter. It's cut all in flutes, heavy flutes, Hobstar base. This is a replacement stopper though. It's 14 inches tall and it's only $4.95. That's probably a $2,400 piece if it had the original stopper. Really nice whiskey bottle, has the pattern cut plug stopper, star cut on the base. Really nicely cut, 13.5 inches tall, and it is $4.25. Here's the classic Harvard pattern pitcher, 11 inches tall, 6 inches in diameter. Very thick, punty cut handle, and it is only $120. There's a cylindrical whiskey bottle, very unique form, has swirled miter cutting on its round lip. Another nicely cut piece, pattern cut stopper. It is 12 inches tall and $2.95. This is a great piece. It's a bowling pin decanter cut in the Brunswick pattern by Hawks. Really nice. These are very hard to come by. Deep cut hollows. It is, I think, 14 inches tall, and it is $23.50. Only one I've ever seen. These are 16-inch tall candlesticks. They're cut in Buckingham by Pearpoint. Lovely copper wheel engraving, engraved foot. Rare to find big pairs like this, and that is $1,200. Very rare color is this cobalt cut to clear trumpet vase, and it's a big one. It is 14 inches tall. Star cut base, fluted and notched stem, and it is $16.95. That's a big piece of cobalt. For you Texans, we have this Tuthill star pattern Lobo. These are always popular down here. It's 8 inches in diameter. Fine cutting, like the Hobstar arrays, and then of course the copper wheel engraving is always sought after by Tuthill, and that's a nice buy at only $4.95. I have a 12-inch diameter tray plate by Libbey. It is in their Sylvan pattern. It is shown on page 244 of the large JCGA catalog. Really nice tray, unique design. It is signed, and a steal at only $2.95 for a big tray. I love these gooseneck decanters with the pattern cut stoppers. This one's cut in the Plymouth pattern by Meriden. Exceptional piece. It is, I think, 13 inches tall. Well done piece, $7.50. Another piece of cobalt. I believe this to be by Val St. Lambert. It has their elongated punty and the starred diamonds and the big fans. The pattern may be pictured in one of their catalogs. It's 18 inches tall and only $2.75. There's a flag design pitcher. Those are patterns that are usually very sought after, very unique. You don't see them very often. It is $6.95. There's a, let's see, it's 18 inches, 18.5 inches tall, footed vase and iris by Hawks. It's signed, lovely engraved work. It is $14.50. That's a big one. I have a J. Hoare prism pattern, Vaseline green with sterling base wine stem. It is $3.45. There's a footed, kind of a tulip-shaped one-part punch bowl. I'm not sure the design. I want to say this might be Empire or Fry even. Has the combination of geometrics and florals. It is 11.5 inches tall and 11 inches in diameter, and it is $7.95. And this is a nice small ladle that looks really good in front of it if one wanted to put it with it, or if you have an eggnog or an ambrosia bowl. It's 12 inches long and $235. Really neat 1-1 pattern is this Libbey Wisteria or Wistaria 8-inch diameter plate. It's also referred to as lovebirds. Very nicely done, nice copper wheel engraving, and nice cutting. And that's a nice buy at only $5.95. Have this Libbey 7-piece picture set in design number 82. It's shown exactly on page 105 of the large catalog. It's a bulbous piece, nice flashing around the rim, beautiful hefty tumblers, and the set is $6.50. Here's a burgundy or / burgundy ruby centerpiece bowl, footed. It's a really big piece. It's 11 inches in diameter, probably from the 1960s or 70s. I don't think it's 1950s, but it's hard to judge. It's European, but it's a big piece of color, and it's $7.95. This is likely English. It's all star cuts. It's a flip top whiskey decanter, or even wine decanter. Very pretty piece, and it is $165.